What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 most annoying brawlers in Brawl Stars. And I don't know if anybody has done this before, but I think that this is pretty original, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But hopping right away into number 5, we have Shelly. And I know she in general isn't exactly annoying, but she can be when she jumps out of a bush and one-shots you and gives you absolutely no chance to survive. A Shelly without her super, you know, she's fine, but a Shelly who's hiding and has her super, it's probably one of the most annoying things in the game, because when she comes up on you, there's literally nothing that you can do. No matter what brawler you have, if she has 0 power-ups in showdown, she can still one-shot you if you've got like 10 power-ups. So once she's in a bush and you go up to her and she just continuously changes that super, there's pretty much no chance for you to survive. Like, you just kind of have to give up when that happens. So that's why I put her at number 5, and number 4 is gonna be BB. And for a few obvious reasons. One, she can easily just snipe you down with her super, but that isn't really that bad. That doesn't happen too often, but the main thing that makes her annoying is the fact that she can constantly knock you back, and that can affect a lot of modes. Like if she knocks you into another person in showdown, or she knocks you away from your team and you get taken out, or she knocks you away from the ball when you're carrying it, just being able to get knocked back at pretty much any point of the match is really annoying in my opinion. Like if you're a tank and you get up on her and you're expecting to get some good hits off, and then she just knocks you back and she's super far away from you now, then there's nothing that you could do, and I think it's just pretty annoying. But getting into the actually annoying brawlers right now, so at number 3 we have Gene. And again, for a few obvious reasons. For one, he has extremely long range, but when he hits you with it, it does like pretty much no damage, but it keeps you from healing, and that's the main annoying thing, because when you're getting back, you're probably low, and then you want to be able to heal, but his range, he just taps you for like 100 more damage, and then you have to wait a couple more seconds to heal, and he could just keep on doing that and hit you through walls and everything along those lines. Like, he seems to be able to get shots off that he shouldn't be able to, and when he does, he hits you for like 100 damage, which means that you just have to wait even longer to heal up. It's kind of like Crow, but not as bad, but it's still annoying. And the other thing is the fact that if you're playing a match like Gem Grab or Showdown, especially Gem Grab though, and you've got like all the gems, he could just pull you in and completely change the game around and win. In one super, the entire game is completely turned around, and I think that makes him extremely annoying. And in something like Showdown, like sometimes you'll be minding your own business and he'll just throw a super at the most random spot and it'll just happen to hit you. And the thing is, when you're getting pulled in, you can't do anything, so he can just laser you down as he's pulling you in, and I think that's really annoying. At number 2 we have Crow, and again, for obvious reasons, and you're probably wondering like who could be worse than Crow. We're gonna get into that in a minute. But Crow, although he's my favorite brawler of all time, I know for a fact that he's like the most annoying brawler, or one of the most annoying brawlers in the entire game, just because of his poison. It keeps you from healing for so long, and half the time when it's about to end, or like a second after it ends, he hits you with it again, and it's just a never-ending cycle of death, just being poisoned over and over again and not being able to heal, because it usually never ends up killing you. Like it usually just barely takes you down in HP, but it just doesn't let you get the health back, because by the time it's gone, he hits you again, and you're just slowly dying when you're against a Crow. And for number 1, I'm sure a lot of you guys will agree with this, but some of you might want to change Crow for this. The brawler who is taking the number 1 spot away from Crow, in my opinion, is gonna be Tick, just because, bro, he's a thrower. He has like one of the longest ranges in the game. His attack just has an amazing amount of spread, and it just sits there for forever, and he could just like chunk you down from anywhere on the map. If you're facing a Tick for an entire match, you'll understand how annoying it is, because he can pretty much hit you from any point on the map, and when he throws his head at you, you have to waste a ton of ammo, and half the time, even if you do waste your ammo on it, it'll still hit you, so there have been no point of you to waste your ammo on it, so now you're just down even more. Half the time, it's really hard to get up to Tick, and when you do, he can just chunk you down with his attacks, because it'll just take up way too much space, and sometimes, like some that you don't think should have hit you, they'll hit you, and you'll just be low. And Tick is another brawler who makes it so then you just can't heal. Like, that's the top 3 brawlers who make it so then you can't heal, like Gene, Crow, and Tick. If they can just kind of chunk you down a little bit over time, it makes it really hard to heal, and that's what makes a brawler really annoying. Anyways though, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and one more thing that I wanted to talk about really quick is I got another profile picture change, but I promise you this will be one of the final ones, because I had an idea for what I can do with this logo right here. So every time like the season in just the world changes, or an event happens or something like that, like Halloween, Christmas, or something like that, I'm gonna be changing my profile picture to like a themed thing, because I seem to really like changing my picture anyways. So if I can just keep it as the same character but change the theme, which works really well on Spike, then I think that that's a pretty cool idea. So right now we have the Halloween theme, and then next is going to be the Christmas theme, so I have that ready. And next, I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing, but I'll think of things and let me know events that I might want to change the profile picture for in the comment section. I want to get a lot of different things, because again, I really enjoy changing my picture. I might even get up to like 10 different pictures that I can swap from because I just like changing it that much for some reason. I also changed the channel art, so I'm gonna make 10 of those, or however many I make. Every time I make a new picture, I'm also gonna make a channel art for that too, because I think it's really cool to change things up. And the final thing that I wanted to mention is make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch. For some reason, I just randomly started streaming a lot recently. I feel like I go in phases. Like sometimes I'll stream for like 2 weeks in a row, and then I'll just not stream for like 2 weeks, and it's just kind of an on and off thing. But what I realized is, as long as you have at least like 5 people watching your stream and at least a couple of them chatting consistently, it makes it a lot more fun than nobody watching. I can guarantee you that. I have a couple games that I want to start streaming, so if you guys really want to do that, then follow me on Twitch, please, because the more viewers, the better, because it just makes it a better experience. A big reason why I never did a real stream series is because most of the time I would start off a stream with like 10 people or 20 people, and then it would drop down to like literally 2 or 1 or even 0, and then I'd just be streaming alone and people would be missing content. Like for example, a Minecraft stream where I'm actually progressing in the world, and like people would be missing up my progression, so it just seems like, okay, literally nobody cares by the end of the episode, so why would I continue it if people are just gonna miss a ton of things? And I know that people have to go, but it just seems like literally everybody leaves by the end. So if I can find a game that would be consistently entertaining for at least like 5 people to be there by the time I end the stream, then that would definitely be a really good change. So let me know games that you might want to see me stream that have like a good rhythm to them that I could just keep playing for an entire stream. But anyways, that's it. So I'm going to see you guys later, and have a good night.